Chico. What was the girl's name?
Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break.
Zack just asked me to unplug his life support to plug in my phone. Viewer discretion is advised. Just be aware that there is blood. If you don't like surgery or any blood or anything like that, just skip. Hey guys.
So this video is a special, once-in-a-lifetime kind of video.
Literally never gonna happen.
Hopefully. I'm going in for surgery today, and I'm getting a rhinoplasty and some facial reconstruction done. So I'm dealing with a broken nose, happened in the Marine Corps, progressively worse and worse and worse, and it's gotten to the point now where
Yeah, he can't breathe.
it's been a part of my life for so long. The septum's completely deviated off to the side.
Here, we're going to take a deeper look where his nose is actually deviated. You can actually see it from the bottom. And I'm curious as to just how different it's going to look. In the doctor's own words, the surgeon said that it looked like someone had taken a filing cabinet and smashed it down on Zack's nose 100 times. So he's going to have to go in with a chisel and take out all of Zack's previous cartilage and then take cartilage from his ribs and rebuild his entire nose, you guys. This is crazy. I've never heard of anyone getting their entire nose removed and then replaced. I don't know, it makes me really nervous. Okay, you guys, here's one last look at Zack with his old nose. Here's his right side profile and his left side profile. I took a lot of these clips. Dang. Are you nervous at all? No nervousness.
Chilling.
Should I shut the door? I don't remember locking it.
All right. These are the first rotations of my tires of my new life. Look at all those chickens.
Yeah, the freaking chickens woke me up this morning. They were obnoxious.
Well, I realized that because they fixed that puddle in the back.
Yeah.
That's why they haven't been back there.
They're like, give me like a
Like,
bird
you took care of us for so long. Why would you stop now?
We need a chicken coop.
Oh yeah.
So we can have
They
Chico
also
the
have,
chicken.
Bird fountains or bird.
Our failed attempt at birthing a chicken.
Birthing a chicken. There was no chicken in there. It was a dead, empty chicken.
It was an empty chicken.
Unfertilized chicken.
But we were so hopeful. We were so excited. Chico. What was the girl's name? It was like Chico and like something else. Anyway, how do you feel? What are we doing right now?
We are on the way to the hospital for me to get my surgery.
Isn't he so handsome? Ooh. But you see how he's like, he can't even breathe right now? He's sniffling.
I have like sleep apnea, but I'm awake. So I have awake apnea.
Yeah, he has a wake apnea. We have like 30 minutes until his appointment. He has 30 minutes until his appointment. What does your doctor say?
He said it's not the most, but it is one of the most traumatized noses that he's ever seen that he's ever going to work on. So they're going to have two surgeons in there. They're going to have a very, very, very experienced surgeon and a newer surgeon in there. This is going to be good. So I'll have 4 hands and 4 eyes. So I have a lot of scar tissue in my nose. They may have to take a part of my rib cartilage. So they'll take a piece of my rib out, and then they'll use that as the new bridge for my nose. And take a part of the back of my ear, a part of my rib, or a cadaver. So I wanted the cadaver, but we'll see how it works. when you use your tissue, there's less of a chance for a rejection. So that's why it's best to use your tissue. But I like scars anyway, so it'll be cool.
He does like scars. When we were in Costa Rica, we found a dog with scars, and he was like, "Oh, that's my dog." We tried to bring him home. We couldn't, unfortunately.
Or you also couldn't find one.
Yeah, he kind of disappeared.
I'm gonna look like a new man.
He's gonna live like a new man.
I'm a bear, but I'm breathe like a real boy.
I'm a real man.
I'm a real
So it's
boy.
gonna look good. I'm nauseous, nervous. I'm gonna throw up.
Man, that's really cheap gas.
You didn't know it, but I own a gas station.
And a street. So if you put your gas station on your street, how fun would that be?
Yeah.
You got Luna Mart on Chelsea Street.
Luna Mart on Chelsea Street. Find it. Live it. Do it.
It's so funny.
Fill up. I'm taking over. Nobody even knows. I'm secretly taking over.
That's what your name would look like
Look at that.
on a building or something.
That's my symbol too, with the moon and everything. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. We're about to make that the most popular gas station ever. I got banana in my mouth. Sorry. Hey, we're playing Monopoly out here, beach. Gas station railroad. What else? What's next?
A lot of utilities.
A lot of utilities. Streets. Houses. Let's do it.
Could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're you and me, you're you and me. You could be around, but
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're you and me, you're you and me. You could be around, but
And we've arrived to the hospital.
I love you. Let's go.
As you guys will see, parking here was not the right move. Zack just asked me to upload his life support to plug in my phone. This man is giving me a heart attack here. Your mischievous smile. I would never do that, first off. How would you even do that?
I'm not asking anything. No, it's okay. Can't feel my tongue.
There we go. My fingers. Right?
And for the record, I would never.
We'll walk together.
You're just so unserious. Your foot just sticking out.
I don't need blood. Try to stay cool.
Which, by the way, they have these really cool things.
Oh.
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna cry.
I know. I could have told you you were gonna cry. You're crying
telling
from
you.
my broken nose.
You're crying right now. Like
Where's the tears?
it's like those fake apology videos, too. He's just like, yeah. I'm just picturing him like, so they're rolling him away. He's like, bye, and I'm like, bye.
This is the last time.
Stop, don't say
say
that. For the clingy partners, so I want a tent right here while they're in surgery, and then I can hold your hand through the hole. But that way I don't
And then
see it.
what's
That
going
way
to
I don't
happen
see
when you jerk
anything.
my hand because you don't like something? And then
No,
you
I won't be able to see it.
pull.
I'll be in the tent. I won't even know what's
And
going
then what
on. I'll
happens
just
if
be
I
able to
start
hold your
having a
hand.
seizure and I start shaking and then you freak out and then you pull me and then you pull like all the
It's like-
equipment that I'm attached to like out of me.
I wouldn't do that.
If I start having a seizure,
You're not gonna have one.
oh yeah, but how do you know? Not everybody that goes to surgery doesn't have seizures.
I know you're not gonna have one. Stop saying that.
Seizures don't mean anything.
Yes, I do.
It's just seizing. The seasons change in the spring.
Stop stressing me.
We are,
Do you think I can better me if I just...
if we go to victory.
No.
They take a chisel and it breaks
Ew.
the nose, breaks the bone,
Please stop.
and then that's when they start taking all the instruments in there.
Why are guys like this?
And they need
I don't know.
stents because they have nothing to support it because they take all of it out. And then they rebuild it from scratch. It's like a flat surface and they rebuild it from scratch.
Babe, I don't know. I want to picture that.
I'm ready.
Hello.
Hello.
Last time with his nose. You're just over here driving Donna crazy.
No.
Bye.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one.
In the waiting room, they had a TV which showed you when the patient went into surgery, when they came out of surgery, and if they ended up in the ICU, and other things like that. So I just kept checking that TV and waiting and waiting and waiting.
Life destroyed until I walk awake. Scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break.
Zack ended up being in surgery for longer than expected due to the amount of work they had to do on his nose to rebuild it. As soon as the surgeon got in there, he realized it was going to take a lot more work than previously anticipated. And about 5 hours later of him being under anesthesia, he was finally out of surgery. The first night was unexpectedly rough. I pulled the recliner next to the bed so that I could sleep next to him, so that I could hear him in the middle of the night, because every 15 or 30 minutes he would wake up and just vomit blood. He was under anesthesia for so long that his body was reacting intensely as it was trying to filter it out of his system. I was just really worried about him all night.
I'll call and see if there's some morphine.
Do you want to try some Red before you take the morphine?
My nose is hurting so bad. Oh, yes.
I'm so proud of you for eating that.
The care team has been called.
Alright, let's get you a towel. A cold towel.
I think we should get a whole stack in the store of things at home.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna ask them for lunch. This is just okay.
There's so much pain. It's a headache in my chest. My chest is killing me. I can't catch my breath.
Do you need any cold towel?
Due to there being a chance that he could develop a hematoma in his chest from the incision, the doctor wanted me to constantly check his chest to press on it to see if it's getting harder and I would check that once an hour.
Feel it. Feel your chest. So it's hard. Legs more swollen.
Ooh, that's tender.
Yeah, it's harder. We should have a nurse look at it. Medicine until 1.
By the way.
The care team has been called.
Hi, I'd like someone to come to look at his chest and check his incision.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
We tried once again to fall asleep. Recliners do have a massage feature as well as a heat feature, which is really helpful because the hospital does get incredibly cold. And the night has passed and we are into the very first morning after surgery.
Today's the first day post-op. I had my surgery yesterday. Today's the first day of recovery. And didn't sleep last night, puked all night. And I'm on morphine, antibiotics, and Tylenol right now. And IV. I have a piece of my rib cartilage missing. And I have a new nose. I was flashing you. Side profile.
So this is.
He had a pretty rough night last night. Just constant, every 30 minutes, just vomiting. A lot of blood, because with his surgery, there will be blood in his nose and he'll swallow it. And when you swallow a bunch of blood from surgery, it pools in your stomach. And your stomach doesn't like that very much, so then you start vomiting it up, just very consistent. He would swallow his medicine, it would make him really nauseous. He would throw it up, so then he would feel all the pain from the not having medicine in his system. And okay.
Just overheated.
You want you want ice water? But do you want me to cool down the towel?
In your hand.
But he gets waves of overheating and then cold chills. He'll get nauseous and he'll throw up. And
weakness. None. Fearless. Climbing. Speed. Boomerang. Smoldering intensity. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
I had to find our car. I don't know where I'm at. Lost. Have to find the car. Don't know where the car is. The sun's gonna set. Have to move the car because we're parked at. We're not supposed to be parked at. Then I have to go back in. We didn't get much sleep again this night, but we were both just exhausted by this point. Every single sound that he would make, I would wake up just in case he needed my help. But it's okay, we're together, and that's what matters.
Viewer discretion is advised for this part of the video, so just be aware that there is blood. If you don't like surgery or any blood or anything like that, just skip past this part. It's day 1 of Zach's recovery at home, and he had mild swelling in his eyes and under his eyes. They put stents into Zach's nose.
Okay, we just got back from the hospital. I stopped and picked up all his prescriptions. Now he is laying down for a nap. I have a full table of everything that he had access to in the hospital. He has access to it now at his bedside. I'm gonna make some jello and pudding because that's easier on his stomach, although he did eat solids already, and I'm proud of him for his recovery process. He's doing really good, you guys. He is starting to get bruising under his eyes now, and that wasn't like that yesterday, so that's a new thing, but the doctor said that was normal. He's not vomiting anymore. I mean, the last few days have been really, really rough, especially at night. He should be able to get more sleep now. I need to shower. I have not showered yet. I had to get everything set up. I need to read through all the medicine. He has like 5 different bottles of medicine, so I have to learn what they are, set timers for everything, get that set up as well. Yeah, we got a long list of things to do. I gotta make sure all the dishes are done, the house is clean, everything's ready, so that he's good. And yeah, it's already 3:30, almost 4 o'clock, and it's gonna be a full day of just prep and taking care and making food and all that stuff. So let's get to it.
Hi, sweetie. Are you?
No, I really don't think I need any pain meds. Really congested. Dog bites the beehive and then their whole face gets swollen because they bit the bees.
It is not that bad.
And then it happened. My life was on the line, and I was headed to the hospital. Coming up in the next episode,